Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Classic here. Just my thoughts on upcoming 15th anniversary of Raw and my top 10 Raw moments ever. My thoughts on the 15th anniversary show. It's gonna be good. I know it's gonna be good. They won't, back down. They're gonna pull out all the stops in here. I'm gonna try to get a lot of former talent that they're still in good terms with, such as Steve Austin, Mick Foley, The Rock. We've heard The Rock's, they've invited The Rock, but The Rock, denied it. That shows you how much he really cares about us wrestling fans today. I could give a shit less if Rock shows up, honestly. You can stay at home. I'd rather take Mick Foley over Rock. So, and I don't even like Mick Foley anymore. So, whatever with him. So, like I said, it's going to be a good show. I'll definitely check it out. I will definitely check out the 15th year anniversary DVD. That's going to be good. We'll see what's on it. But let's go with my top 10 Raw moments of all time. Let's just start off with number 10, John Cena being drafted to Raw. This was great to me because I was still a John Cena mark. I was a John Cena mark in 2005, and him coming to Raw, I thought this was amazing. I was so happy. I was like, yes, new rivals, and the WWE Championship is on Raw now, so we can see what happens with that. I thought it was great. Wonderful moment. Number 9, Shane McMahon putting Kane into a limo and then letting the limo go into the side of a semi-truck. A lot of people say this moment isn't that good, but you know what? I marked out uncontrollably, so that's why this is in my top 10. I believe this is a crazy moment, even crazier than Kane giving a Shane McMahon giving Kane a super kick into the dumpster that was set on fire. This moment was great. Number 8, Stone Cold Steve Austin and the beer truck. Not from this year, but from 1999, right before WrestleMania 15, which I was at. This was great. He came out with that beer truck. That thing was huge. And then he cut that promo, that excellent promo on The Rock. Wonderful moment. Like I said, marked out. Number 7, one of the best one-man promos I have ever seen in my life. HBK doing a promo on Hulk Hogan and Bret Hart in Montreal, Canada. This was so good. If you haven't seen this, like I said, I'm going to put all these moments in my description box, so definitely check this out because this is a great moment. I think the promo went like about 20 minutes, but golden, best promo, one of the best I've ever seen. Number 6, this moment holds a special place in my top 10 because I was at this event. This was Raw from June of 2001. Kurt Angle versus Chris Benoit in a cage match. Kurt Angle doing the moonsault off the cage. Then 5 minutes later, Benoit turns around and does the headbutt off the cage. To see this in person, I swear, I lost my voice. 2001, I was only 14, but that was such a great moment for me, man. I was like, wow, this is amazing. To see that live, that just blew my mind. Number 5, WCW Nitro on WWF Raw's War. The night, Vince bought the company, and then we found out Shane owns the company, and Shane was on Nitro, Vince was on Raw. I was going back and forth between USA and TNT. It was like, oh my God. Just hitting flags like, oh my God. This is not happening. Well, amazing moment. Definitely changed professional wrestling for, changed professional wrestling forever. So that's a huge moment. Number 4, Steve Austin's return in 2001 to help out Team WWF against the Alliance, which was WCW and ECW. It was a huge battle royal going into the ring. Everyone's chanting Austin, and all of a sudden the glass breaks and the pop he receives is amazing. God, and then he comes into the ring and just cleans house on everybody. Definitely a great moment. Like I said, one of the loudest pops I've ever heard in my life. And speaking of returns and pops, number 3, Triple H's return in 2002 at Madison Square Garden. Definitely one of probably the loudest pop I've ever heard in my life. The fans went bananas when he came out. And then we all know he said he's going to join the Royal Rumble, and he ended up winning the Royal Rumble, which he went on to WrestleMania 18 to win the Undisputed title against Chris Jericho. But that moment right there, Triple H's return after that serious leg injury, great moment. Number 2, Eric Bischoff showing up on Raw. I know we all remember Jonathan Coachman doing promo with Booker T doing the spin-a-rooney or doing the thing, and then Coach trying to do the spin-a-rooney, whatever. And then we all saw Booker T's face. His face was all screwed up, and then Bischoff comes into the shot, and then we all just go wild. We all lose our damn minds on it. It was amazing, and then he comes out there and cuts that promo talking about how he was so close to beating WWF. We all remember the hug those two had, and we all remember the reason. We all know the reason why Vince brought him in there. Now that we all seen the McMahon DVD, but definitely a moment that changed wrestling so big. But the number one moment for me, biggest moment in Raw history, the wedding between Test and Stephanie McMahon, where we found out that Triple H drugged Stephanie and ended up marrying her. This changed the WWE forever. Okay, the effects of that storyline are still happening today. I mean, I know a lot of people gonna disagree with me in that being my top moment, but that moment was, that moment was huge, so huge. That started everything. That started the new DX, the heel DX. That started the McMahon-Helmsley era, which gave, let Triple H become this huge superstar. Gave him those long title reigns, which went into he needed protection for his title reigns, which it created Evolution. Just so much stuff, and then him hating Vince, so that brought back DX last year. I mean, it's just so much stuff. That right there is probably the biggest moment for me in Raw history. Like I said, I know you guys are gonna have not disagreements, but different top 10. So feel free to put in the comments top 10, top 5. Your comments, video response, I don't care. Like I said, I just want to see what you guys think about it. Plenty of moments that could have easily made this top list, such as HBK's return this year, back in '99, where Vince was the higher power and he was the leader of the corporate ministry, and then we found out Austin was the new CEO. DX impersonation of the Nation back in 1998. DX on the McMahons back in 2000, even though I don't feel that was good. HBK's another markout moment. HBK's Sweet Chin music on Shelton Benjamin in the Gold Rush tournament. HBK's Sweet Chin music on Brock Lesnar. Bubba Ray powerbombing Mae Young off the stage. God, it's so much stuff in here, man. Raw's been awesome, even though it slacks, but the show is one of the best on TV. You all watch it every week, so well, I'm not gonna say that, but it's a great show. I enjoy it. I've been blown away these past couple of years. Like I said, I've been watching Raw for about, of the 15 years, I've been watching about 10 since 1997. Full time. I watched a little bit here and there in like the early 90s, but just full blown. I got into wrestling about 97, and wow, like so many memories. So let me know what you guys think about it. And we'll see what happens on the 15th anniversary show. Sorry about that. The 15th year anniversary show this Monday. I'll give you my thoughts on it next week. I'm Classic and I'm out.